Hi everyone. So this is just a quick run through Facebook ads campaign just to give Connie an insight where she may be going wrong or what she's having trouble with. So you need to click into your ads manager. This is located over here under the little arrow on your Facebook page. You click that on desktop and go down to manage ads. Not manage pages, manage ads. When you come in here, then you go into your ads manager account, select the right account, so the name of your business page or name of your whoever's bank account you're using. So when you're here, you should see a list of different campaigns you've run in the past, if you have run any, and if you haven't, it'll just be blank. So what we do then is in the top right hand corner, we click create ad. This will then bring you to your campaign level on Facebook ad, and you need to select an objective. So the one we are doing are send people to your website. And this leads to a pop-up. Then you name the campaign. So you should name this something that's unique and that you'll be able to tell just by looking at it that you're on the right one. But for Connie, she might name it something like NYC September. Then click continue. You're then brought to the ad set. Now I think this is where you might be going wrong, Connie. You're probably in a previous ad and you're editing the ad and it'll pop up a box. So if that does happen, look over on the left hand side here, on the left hand side of the bar, you need to click on audience, placements, budget and schedule. But really I would be doing the Facebook ads in one sitting. Dedicate some time to it and just go through the whole process in that time, because if you don't, you're coming in out of ads and it's just a lot more clunkier doing that. But if you do need to, just click on these little buttons here. So this one would be audience to bring this up. You shouldn't be getting anything else unless you are in an ad editing a previous ad campaign and not creating a new one. So here you have the location and you'll see it's default set to Ireland. You can also add locations. So you see the word there, add locations. Put in wherever you want. If you want Dublin, if you want Cork, if you want Galway. If you want to narrow that down with specific locations, you put that in there. Or if you want to make it more broad, you X out of Ireland. And you can start fresh. So you can put in the United Kingdom if you want. You could add Ireland. And target both places as a whole, which is probably too big of a market, to be honest. So what I would do is, choose cities and stuff like that. So you might choose Dublin. We just get rid of the United Kingdom one. You'll see the little X there on the screen. So you've chosen Dublin now. And then you'll come down and you'll see the age categories, your gender, your languages, and your detailed targeting is where you include your interests, demographics, such as relationship, job titles, all these kind of things go there. Then you come down to placements and you should really click edit placements. From the edit placements, then you should get rid of Instagram, get rid of audience network, and only be using Facebook feeds. You don't want to be using Facebook right column. So you just click the arrow there on just before the Facebook word and remove the right column. You don't want to be advertising on the right column. Just untick that box. It's a little bit slow, so give time. And then you choose your budgeting. So you should be doing like minimum is €5 a day. So I would recommend that to start. You want to have it out there for 2 or 3 days and test which ads and which ad sets and which media are working the best. And then once you find out which one's working the best, you put more money behind it. So you should just be changing that to €5 a day, and you can leave everything here as is default setting. You also choose to name the ad set. So what have you changed here? What have you specified? So we've gone with Dublin. So we just named the Dublin 18 plus because we haven't got very specific on it. So next you click continue, and this is where you come into your ad. Now you should be choosing a custom image or video here for your ad. This is what people will see in their newsfeed. This is, as you're scrolling through Facebook, what you'll see on the newsfeed is this image or ad. If you don't choose something here, it will just generate a random picture from the landing page, and this isn't designed as a Facebook ad, so you'll have less chance of capturing people's attention. So the landing page is designed to look good, aesthetically pleasing, but also drive people towards the call to action, the submit form button. So whereas on Facebook, we need to have an ad, an image, or a video which is unusual or attention grabbing so that people actually interact with it and click onto it. So you should just choose an image there. You first of all choose, do you want a carousel of multiple images, a single image, a single video, or a slideshow? So you can choose a single image, and you can upload an image or add one that's already in your library. For quickness sake, I'm going to add one that's already in my library. You then choose a page that you want. So this one's Darren's page. And here, the website URL, this is where you put your landing page link that I sent you. This has to go in here. If it doesn't go in here, your ad is not going to go to your landing page. You have to include the link there. If you don't include a link there, it's not going to go to the landing page. Can't emphasize this enough. This is where the link needs to go for your landing page. Then underneath here, the headline, this will appear underneath this, the piece of media, the image or the video that you're using. You need to add something that's going to get your message out there. So it should be for the business. It should be win a free trip to New York or something like that. You'll see it'll appear underneath there. It should be a call to action. So it should be click here to win a free trip to New York, or see how you can win a free trip to New York, something like that. And then the text here is what goes above the image. So you should be calling the people out. So, are you fed up with 9 to 5? Are you sick of your boss? Are you sick of bills? Something like that. You want to attract the right target market. There's no good putting out just win a trip to New York, because most people will already have a job or won't be interested in your in the actual proposal of starting a new business. So you need to be very specific here. You need to call people out. And here, this should focus on their problems we are trying to solve, not on your offer initially. The first line should be about their problem, so that it grabs their attention. And of course, you will grab their attention with a free trip to New York, but when they go in and realize they have to start a business to get it, then you're going to get it's unqualified leads. So you should call them out first. And then underneath here, this is your newsfeed link description. This doesn't appear on mobile, so it's not that relevant. But on desktop, they will see this. This goes under the win a free trip to New York. So you can just give a little bit more description here. You might say, our wonderful company is now offering free trips to NYC for anybody to be in with a chance. Click here. Okay, so something like that. Anything underneath that you don't need to click on, just leave it alone. And there you go, place order. So that's it, guys. That's literally 5 minutes it's taken me to create that, step by step by step. Easily done. There's nothing different there than what's in the webinar. If you're not getting what's seen on the screen, you need to go back out and create a new campaign. It's because you're messing around in old campaigns. That is every time I create a Facebook ad, it's the exact same way you do it. So just dedicate some time to going at it all in one, step by step by step, 3 levels, your campaign. All you do here is select your objective and name it. Then your ad set, you select your audience, your targeting, your interests, your location, then your placements. We're just going with Facebook. Then you're budgeting €5 a day, and then you get on to your ad. What format you're going to go with? Are you going to go with an image, a video, or whatever? Then put the piece of media in, and then put the text around it. Literally shouldn't take you more than 10-15 minutes, guys, if you have everything there and know what you want to say. So very simple, really, once you get that down. I know the first time it's not going to be that easy for you, but I would definitely say if you're getting lost and you're not seeing the screens that I've just shown you here, get out of whatever you're in and start a new campaign. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. Any questions, post in the group, send me an email, and I'll deal with them when I can.